Question 2 that we got this week that connects to question 1 of how do we take back our calendars was, do I need to be involved in every single business decision? And I want you to really think about this question, because it's not about the people asking you to make decisions. It's really about where you're at. One of the biggest things that I find in clients I get an opportunity to coach, and to frame this out, these are top performing operators, is they've created a codependent relationship with their people. What that means is their people don't want to, but feel obligated and necessary to come to the most senior leader that they work with, GM, regional director, C-title role, entrepreneur, come to them to verify what they're working on or to get the decision made if there's anything critical that's being focused on. The challenge is the senior leader sitting on the other side going, oh my gosh, everything's coming to me every day and why do I have to make every decision? But there's two sides to this partnership or to this undefined agreement where neither side wants it, but we're both stuck in it. So the one biggest opportunity is to reset what decisions can be made by who at what point. And what I encourage you to do is have a really positive conversation. Use fact-based examples. Don't talk about this loosely. You've got to use exact examples. So let's role play this a bit. So last week we had to make a decision on a critical hire. We knew the position we wanted to hire, the location we wanted to hire. We did the interview process and we're down to 2 candidates. Now we need to decide who has the decision-making ability to hire the candidate. Your general manager might feel they have to come to you for approval. You might feel that they have the ability to make the decision, but you might have to frame out what do you expect before they make that decision. What's their experience, responsibility, salary, wages, start time. So if you set the expectation with your leaders of what you expect to make a decision or what you would do in that situation to make an educated decision, it can empower them to get the hiring process as far along as humanly possible. So get this, say, here's the person I'm going to hire and here is why. Or it just allows them to move forward and make the decision on their own. But what's often missing is that clarity of what you want. So the leader's responsibility, if we're going to untangle this dependent-codependent relationship, is we have to step back from it, isolate fact-based scenarios, share your expectation with absolute clarity, step by step, 1 step, 5 steps, 10 steps, 12 steps, so you feel confident that somebody's following your experience to make educated decisions for your business. Then you've got to get out of the way. Let your people make decisions. If they come back to you and say, which person should we hire? You have them refer back to the checklist, refer back to your expectations, and then with that, come to you with what their decision would be. If we can untangle this, and it takes time, I need you to commit 3 to 4 months of consistency of setting expectation and making sure people follow the expectation to help them make decisions. If we can do this, people are inspired, engaged, and a business moves forward. If not, what often happens is we get bottlenecked in the decision-making process. What it does is it slows down velocity for the business, it slows down results for the business, and based on our leadership shortage right now, it can cause a lot of people to leave your business because they don't feel empowered. So it's a critical conversation to focus on right now. Create clarity, communicate clarity, and hold the expectation. Don't answer the question for them. And over time, you'll build these beautiful, inspired, and engaged leaders, and it also allow you the space and time to focus on what you need to.